You're watching IT Pro TV.
Welcome to our Security Plus series here at IT Pro TV. In this episode, we're just going to kind of give you a bit of a hint of what's to come in this wonderful little series of ours. I do want to introduce myself. I'll be your host, Daniel Lowry. Been in cybersecurity for a hot minute now. I have a few industry certifications, including my CISA Plus and Pentest Plus, both from CompTIA. I hope to see you in those courses as you get beyond this in your career. Also been in the, like I said, about 20 years in just IT in general, with the last few years have been focusing on security specifically. Now, joining me to the left here is my main man, Wes Bryan. Wes, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Absolutely. My name's Wes Bryan here, and I'm excited for this course and the series that's coming up here. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been teaching CompTIA courses now for about 10 years and hold various CompTIA certifications, A+, Net+, Cloud+, Server+. What else? I got CISA Plus and the Security Plus that you're going to be endeavoring in. So very, very excited to dive into this course and help get you prepared for that SY0-601 exam.
Now, Wes, I know that one of the things that the good folks watching are probably wanting to know is what are we going to get out of this course? What do they expect to receive as a completing person who completed this course?
Sure. So the main thing that you hopefully you're here for is to get certified in the CompTIA Security Plus certification exam. And the current objectives that we are looking at here are the SY0-601 objectives. So if that's what you're looking for, you're looking to get certified in the latest Security Plus certification objectives, you're in the right spot.
Well, now that that's out of the way, let's talk a little bit about what they're going to see as far as goals and objectives and structure.
Sure. So the main goal is to introduce you to the foundational organizational security concepts that you need to have a good conversation and be a part, even at an entry level, to hopefully, our goal is an IT security team. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be basically using the CompTIA objectives, and we're going to teach you those concepts as they map back to the objectives. And we're going to do it from foundational all the way up to practical application of some of the concepts that we're going to look at. Now, when it comes to some of the structures here, one of the things that I would recommend is having a couple of additional study materials to help you along your way and along your journey. And one of them here is the CompTIA Security Plus All-in-One Exam Guide. This is one that is a great thing to have and a great addition to your, just your learning toolbox, if you will. Another one that I've been using for many, many years through different iterations of the exam is something known as Exam Cram. We're not going to follow these books to the letter, if you will. This is its own independent series, but these books here will help you out tremendously. So if that's what you're looking forward to, we can't wait to see you in some of the episodes coming up.
Yeah, great supplemental resources there. We also need to talk a little bit about the format of the exam, what we expect to look at when it comes time to actually sit the test itself.
Sure, so let's go ahead and let's go right to CompTIA here. We're on CompTIA's website for the Security Plus. Now, currently, you're going to see that the older objectives 501 series is kind of being sundown, and what we're focusing on is the SY0-601 exam. You know, we talk about a little bit about what, you're going to learn inside of this course, and you can see there's various things like attacks, threats, vulnerabilities, architecture, design, implementation, things like operations and incident response. We'll talk about things like risk management, if you will, governance, risk, and compliance, finally leading up to the exam itself. Now, you can see that this exam went live November 12th, 2020, and you can see the information that it's going to validate here. There is some assumed background knowledge. You have to have a pretty good foundation in basic computing environment, such as like an A+, and network communications. It's going to be important to backfill that information. That's why I recommend having some of those books, because if you don't have that information under your belt, they can help you to backfill some of that information that's required in order to pass the exam. You can see that it's going to be a maximum of 90 questions, could be less. I've seen them sometimes less. I've seen them go right up to the 90 questions. They're going to be multiple choice, multiple answer, where they tell you to select 2, select 3, if you will, and performance-based questions, such as things like drag and drops and simulations. The length of the test is going to be 90 minutes and a passing score of 750, and that's CompTIA score range from 100 to 900. You can see the languages. We're currently going to be in English here, but if you're from Japan and maybe speak Japanese, they also have that language there for you too. Understand that the price here that we're pointing out is in US dollars converted to your local currency. Check for the available pricing wherever you are located regionally or internationally, if you will, but it is going to be $370 US dollars to sit and take this exam.
All right, awesome stuff. I am super excited about this series because I know Wes and I both have a big passion for security. If you're watching this, you probably do as well. And we're going to have a great time. We're going to learn a lot of really neat technologies and concepts that are going to help build that knowledge base that we need as a security professional. So we do look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you for watching IT Pro TV.